All right, 11, we're going to find the derivative and simplify it. We're going to use the product rule. We got two functions with the x involved. We have e to the x times the quantity 3x squared minus 6x plus 6. And then we find g prime of x by doing the first times the derivative of the second. So we're going to do derivative of 3x. 3 times 2 will give us 6. X subtract 1 will just be 1x. 1 times 6, 6. And then the x goes away, and then the derivative of a constant is 0. So this is first, derivative of the second, plus the second times the derivative of the first. Derivative of e to the x is just e to the x. And then we can simplify it by distributing. I don't know if that'll really help things out much, but everything will have an e to the x, or we can factor out e to the x and then simplify the inside. So we can say e to the x, let's pull that out, and then we'll have a 6x minus 6 plus 3x squared minus 6x plus 6. Alright, we got a minus 6 and plus 6 will cancel, and a minus 6x and a positive 6x that will cancel. So that will just leave us with e to the x, or 3x squared e to the x. I don't know if you want to put it out front or back. 3x squared times e to the x. And it's quotient, so we're looking at product. G looks good. Again, I do mine backwards from the way the book does. They do derivative of the first times the second plus the first times the derivative of the second. And then the derivative simplified was 3x squared e to the x. This one, just want to find the derivative of this function. Again, we'll do power rule. We got two functions of x. 16x e to the negative x. So I guess in mentioning this, there's a let's do this with the quotient rule, because we haven't went over the chain rule yet. So we'll rewrite this as 16x over e to the x. So we'll do like so. So now we'll use the quotient rule instead of the product rule, but you can interchange and do those that way. But we'll do the quotient rule. So we'll do low, which is e to the x, derivative of the top. So derivative of 16x would just be times 16. X goes away, 1 times 16. Low d high minus high d low, which would just be e to the x, over low squared, which is e to the x squared, which would just be e to the 2x. And then if we wanted to simplify, we would get 16 e to the x minus 16x e to the x, sorry, not up there, e to the x over e, you can just say to the 2x.